Hi, everyone. You've probably been wondering what our plans are for church services with the province announcing its new restrictions. In case you're not aware of what the province announced yesterday, places of worship are now restricted to only 15 people in attendance. So it just isn't practical to host worship services with that kind of capacity. Now, these new restrictions only apply to cities and counties that are hotspots, and right now, Minburn isn't on the list, but barely. So the board and I have made the decision to not meet in person for the next 3 weeks. So beginning this Sunday, we will be online only. We're planning to be together again in person for services for May 30th. We'll certainly keep you posted and updated. No, we aren't being forced to do this as our county isn't a hotspot, but we're just 5 cases shy of the threshold, and we feel it's the responsible and wise thing to do. Let's be honest for a moment. This is really hard on us. It's tough, it's disappointing, it's frustrating, and all kinds of other emotions. You're feeling it, and I'm feeling it too. It's pretty easy to be a pessimist these days. But let me encourage you. It's easy to be on board and excited when we see God at work. When we're seeing lives changed and we're finding encouragement and inspiration and we're seeing our church programs being effective, it's easy to be excited about what God is doing. But it's tough to hang in there when we don't see God at work. And it's been a tough year, as we've seen ministries slow and stop. We haven't felt the fellowship of church like we're used to, and we've seen our attendance drop. But God's promises are still true, and his greatest promise is that he is bringing about his kingdom through his church. He is building his church. I can speak with experience that God does his greatest work in the darkness of our lives and the darkness of a church. Seeds get planted and sprout in the darkness of the soil. If you've gone through dark times and have emerged to the other side, you know it as well. God does his greatest, most transformational work in the dark. And right now, God is turning the soil. He's breaking up hard ground and he is planting new seeds. How do I know this? It's not because I see it, but I trust him that he is always faithful to his love, his church, to you and to me. Seeds planted in the dark become fruit that is seen in the light. You can't have one without the other. So be encouraged. Our faithful God is at work. He promises that he is. Love you all. Miss you all. Hang in there. See you on Sunday.